Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel today, where I'm here helping you grow something tasty. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to sow carrot seeds in the fall. Now, I don't know if you're like me. When I'm sowing these carrot seeds in the past, I always had trouble with germination, and I would normally plant them in little furrows, and then I might have some come up and not that many. So I'm gonna show you a way that I do it now. All right, so it should be pretty easy to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have some fun pouring a lot of these out in my hand. And all I'm gonna do is sprinkle the carrot seeds all over the garden bed. Now, I will tell you that I thought about taking the compost. I had to put some more compost in this box, but I didn't strain it out. I didn't sift it, so I went through and I took the big pieces, the big chunks of wood chips out. But to make it even better, you may want to sift your soil so that you will have all the rocks and all the little wood chips pieces out of your a box. But I just went ahead and say what comes up comes up. So I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna sprinkle all over. All right, let me get some more. And I'm probably gonna use, I might as well just go ahead and use this whole packet. So, and I may open some more. I'll just have to wait and see. But I've always heard how good the carrots taste once they already come up and then the frost hits it. So I'm going to test it out for myself. All right, so sprinkle, and you can get your kids to have fun sprinkling these out. They pretty much would love to do it. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple more. I won't use all of this, but the reason why I'm overdoing it is because I didn't sift the compost, so I'm going to add extra. All right, so this should be enough. If I want to thin them out, which I'm probably not gonna do that, I'm just gonna enjoy them as they come up. All right, so the next step, I got to get the water hose. All I'm gonna do is spray it lightly, because you don't want to splash the seeds everywhere. So just have it on spray and soak it real good. All right. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, I already cut up cardboard. So I'm gonna take the cardboard and I'm gonna put it down. And you want to try to make sure that you don't have any tape. I do have tape on the back of this, but not on this side, so I will put it face down like that. Normally I take the tape off, but I wasn't in that type of mood today. All right, so all I'm doing is making sure that I cover the seeds up, and once I get finished covering the seeds up, I am going to weight it down. I'm gonna get a brick to weight it down so that the soil, so the seed is contacted to the soil. And so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up, but I have another bed that I'm gonna take you to so you can see what it looks like. All right, so I gotta move this over just a little bit. All right, so let's go. All right, so this is the bed that I did a couple days ago. So I'm gonna need those bricks over here. So I want you to see what it looks like. And you may have some bugs or insects up under it. I know I saw some roaches up under it the other day. See, there's one right there. You want to check on your carrot seeds every couple of days, because you don't want them to dry out. And I see a lot of little insects. All right, so I'm gonna take you down so you can see my carrot seeds. All right, so you see the little carrots, they're coming up. So you don't want to leave the board down, the board or the cardboard down too long. So since they're kind of leaning over, all I'm gonna do is take the water hose and I'm gonna give it some water lightly, and make sure you just lightly spray it. So you don't want to mess up the little sprouts. And you want to make sure that you keep it nice and moist. But some days we still have some hot days, and these are just starting to come up. All right, so now I'm gonna take you back to the other side. So all I'm gonna do is fill those gaps right here. All right, and then the last thing I have to do is put the boards, because you want to make sure we'll put the bricks on top of the cardboards, just like that, so that it is going to make sure that the seeds are contacted to the actual soil, and that is how I get them to germinate, and it works. So that is my way of making sure that I get proper germination in the fall. And you can do this in the spring and summertime, but you want to make sure if you do it in the summertime, you know it's going to be very, very hot. So you may have to come and check on those seeds after 2 days, just to see if they've already sprouted, because you don't want it to dry out. That's the reason why I went back, took off the cardboard, and I made sure that I gave them some water. So I'll come back every other day and see if they're starting to come all the way up still, because I don't want them drying out. And I'm gonna have lots of carrots to eat. All right, so this is Bill Brown. Thanks for coming to my channel, and make sure you grow some carrots this fall. All right, bye.